Is your life feeling a little like a GPS with a bad signal? You know, where you've got a destination in mind, but the GPS keeps saying, rerouting? If this sounds like you, it might be time to take a hard look at some of your habits. Yes, I know, habits are to humans what water is to fish. But some of them might be the potholes on your road to success. Are you feeling adrift, lost amidst the sea of possibilities? Well, fear not, for today we're embarking on a journey to rediscover your sense of direction by bidding farewell to 12 habits that may be holding you back. 1. Overthinking everything. If you spend more time in your head than in the real world, you might just be an overthinker. Overthinking is like running on a treadmill, lots of movement but no actual progress. It can cloud your judgment and keep you stuck in one place. So if you're guilty of analyzing every decision to death, it's time to pack up that habit and send it off on a one-way trip to never coming back island. 2. The fear of making mistakes. Let me tell you a secret. Ready? Okay, here it is. Everyone makes mistakes. Yes, even that guy on Instagram with the picture-perfect life and the six-pack abs. Mistakes are how we learn and grow. So if you're holding back from making decisions or taking action due to fear of making a mistake, it's time to ditch that habit. Embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and move forward. 3. Being a yes person. Are you always saying yes to everything and everyone? Do you often find yourself stretched thin because you can't say no? If so, you're a yes person. And while it might make you popular, it's not doing you any favors. Overcommitting can leave you stressed, overworked, and directionless. So it's time to practice saying no. Remember, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Make sure what you're saying yes to aligns with your goals and priorities. 4. Avoiding tough decisions. Life is full of tough decisions. Whether it's deciding on a career path, a relationship, or what type of coffee to order on a Monday morning, tough decisions are unavoidable. However, if you find yourself frequently delaying or avoiding these decisions, you're saying hello to stagnation and goodbye to progress. It's time to shake off this habit and embrace the challenge of making difficult choices. Remember, it's through tackling these tough decisions that you'll find your direction. 5. Living in the past or future. If your mind is constantly dwelling in the past or sprinting towards the future, you're missing out on the present moment. And guess where life happens? In the present. Replaying past mistakes or worrying about future uncertainties can keep you from taking action now. So, let's break up with this habit. Instead, make a date with the present moment. Trust me, it's way more fun and productive here. 6. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy, said Theodore Roosevelt, and he was onto something. Constantly comparing your life, progress, and achievements to others is a surefire way to derail your journey. Everyone has a different path and pace, and that's okay. Your life isn't a competition against anyone else. So, bid adieu to the comparison game and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. After all, you're pretty darn awesome just as you are. 7. Relying on others for validation. Do you often find yourself seeking validation from others? Needing others to affirm your worth can lead to a lack of self-confidence and direction. Remember, it's your life. You're the director, the actor, and the audience. Don't give someone else the power to control your narrative. Time to send this habit on a permanent vacation. Let's start seeking approval from the person in the mirror, shall we? 8. Procrastinating. Again. If it weren't for the last minute, I wouldn't get anything done. Sound familiar? If you're always waiting for the perfect time to start, chances are you're procrastinating. Procrastination can leave you feeling overwhelmed and directionless. It's time to wave goodbye to this habit. Remember, there's no time like the present to get started. Your future self will thank you. 9. Neglecting self-care. Self-care isn't about indulging in bubble baths and spa days, although those are nice. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. If you're neglecting self-care, you're likely to burn out and lose direction. So let's kick this habit to the curb. Prioritize your well-being. Take breaks, eat healthily, exercise regularly, and remember to breathe. When you're at your best, you can give your best. And that, my friend, is a direction worth heading towards. 10. Living life without goals. Living life without any goals is like setting sail without a compass. You might enjoy the journey, but you'll end up drifting aimlessly. If you lack direction, it could be because you don't have clear goals in mind. Goals give you a sense of purpose and provide a roadmap for where you want to go. So, time to bid farewell to the habit of wandering aimlessly. Dust off your compass, set some goals, and watch as your direction starts to become clear. 11. Ignoring your intuition. Your gut feeling, your sixth sense, your inner voice, whatever you want to call it, that's your intuition. And it's about time you start listening to it. Ignoring your intuition can lead to a lack of direction as you override what you truly want with what you think you should want. So, let's pack up this habit and start paying attention to that gut feeling. It's often right and can guide you towards the path you're meant to be on. 12. Being afraid of change. Change is the only constant in life. Yet, so many of us are terrified of it. Being afraid of change can keep you stuck in a rut, lacking direction and growth. If you want to find your way, it's time to break up with this habit. Embrace change, see it as an adventure, a new opportunity. It may not always be easy, but it'll be worth it. So there you have it, fellow traveler. Bid farewell to these 12 habits that have been blocking your way. Embrace change, cultivate self-belief, and set your sights on a clearer, purposeful journey ahead. Remember, the direction you seek is within your grasp. It's time to pave your own path and create the life you envision. Safe travels.